Hello and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for September the 17th, 2021. So let's see what is coming in for today. We'll get some September 17th into the energy, into the cards. Whoa, we have the Ten of Swords. Something ends. There's a finality here. Oh, we have the Page of Cups. Things are jumping today. But there is actually an offer of love attached to this, or there's some kind of offer coming in. Just like, what's that all about? So someone may actually, there may be someone trying to make a situation better or say sorry, but it's kind of like the damage is done almost. It's like, is it over? The Seven of Cups, there's lots of different choices and options. So it's if something ends here, it's not the only option coming in here because we have the Star card. Beautiful. Here comes this healing and the Chariot. Wow. Okay, so really overcoming something and feeling this real emotional surge. And here we have with the Ace of Cups for healing. So yeah, again, the Ace of Cups again, the healing card with the Star card coming back and replenishing your soul. But thinking about the future, thinking about where you want to go for that future energy, because something is dead in the water today with the Ten of Swords. There's something ended, and it's ended inside your mind. So it's sort of like other people might not realize this, but it's kind of like sometimes when a soul contract ends, and it can be resonant with anything, any place, situation, people, something you're doing, and suddenly it's just like, I can't do that anymore. I don't feel that's right anymore. And it's the longer you stay in an energy where the contract is up, that's where you start kind of, that's where it can just hurt you to stay in that longer and longer. For others of you, it's just with this ending and this new beginning, very, very clear. There comes healing. There's a new dawn. The darkness is being lifted. So it might actually feel like quite a relief to accept this, or to see this, or to acknowledge this, and that something inside your mind has definitely ended. And so I feel like there's actually very, very supportive people around. As soon as you kind of say, look, I can't do this anymore, in comes the universe with support and love. And well, yeah, it's not the only option. There's so many other things opening up for you here. So the Star card does guide you, which is very nice. But then the Chariot, like I said, it's this real emotional drive to be doing something. It can be short. It doesn't have to be a long thing, but it's just be like, I have to be doing this. And that may actually feel like you need to end something today. So I do feel like you're being very strongly guided, like I said, with the Star card. And that can be the card of wishes coming true, because we do have the birth of something new, joy, celebration, and healing that comes in with this Ace of Cups. And that was around yesterday. We saw something come back into balance and the flow start to come, the connection of spirit and the human part of you connecting. And whilst that message seems to have come through, whatever was happening in spirit has come down. Like I said, the soul contract can be over. You're going to get the message about that today. Very strong and clear. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing, but it can take a moment to understand what this is or to release it. But like as soon as that door's shut, it opens the door for all this good stuff to come in, which is actually really nice. So a new offer just appears immediately, or just someone offering, or a message coming through around your healing, and it could actually be quite surprising what this is. So yes, the Seven of Cups is that there are a lot of things on offer. One in particular is going to surprise you, and is actually the message that the universe needs you to hear today. So the Seven of Cups can have this feeling of overwhelm, like a lot of choices, a lot of decisions sitting there right in the center. I feel like you're going to be taken out of that energy and just being shown something so clearly, like I said. And it brings a lot of clarity. There's a lot of clarity with this, but yeah, like I said, there's an ending and a new beginning, and there's celebration around that. So yeah, the Star card is a lovely energy, and it is your future self coming in and saying and pulling you towards pulling you towards the future where it wants you to be. So you're going to gather the strength. You might be busy. You're going to have the energy, emotional energy, to overcome whatever it is that you need to overcome today. So yeah, I mean, it's also a day make a wish, because with the Star card and the Ace of Cups, that's the day that that wish might just conceive somewhere up there in the the ether. And there's a girl I know called Aoife, but funny anyway. But up in the ether, and what I'm getting with that is it's kind of like something that may not form till much later on, but at least it's conceived. So yeah, it's an interesting day, but I think that sometimes with that Ten of Swords, it can be like, oh, I'm exhausted. I just need to take some time out. I need to get away. But with all this supporting healing energy around it, I feel like you'll be okay through this. It's actually really, really positive what's occurred here, because you're discarding an old shell, a thing that is from the past that you don't need anymore. And the Ten of Swords can be around a belief system as well. I no longer believe that about myself to be true, or I no longer believe something to be true, or whether it's about you, someone else, a situation, or it just no longer resonates. So that's the message for the day. Beautiful healing around this. And like I said, one door shuts, another one opens. So that's the message for today. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.